Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aries. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of May 15th through the 21st, 2023. Do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages here for you. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Aries placements anywhere throughout your chart, then again, this could be meant for you. I am going to just jump right into this week. We've got balanced energy, but a lot of energy through the week. We just finished Mercury retrograde. Thank goodness. Aries wasn't necessarily affected like several of the other signs, but if you've got any of those, fixed sign energy in your chart, which is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, or if you've got Virgo or Gemini, which are mercurial ruled, anywhere within your chart, then you could definitely be feeling it as well. So we still have 2 weeks of the shadow period, but it's just like closing out anything that happened during Mercury retrograde for like the next 2 weeks. But the worst is over, thank goodness. You could probably start to feel like a big weight being lifted off your shoulders if you were affected by this. Anyway, so Monday is the moon is in Aries, your sign, Aries, and that's fire energy. It's a great time to start fresh. It's like that big sigh of relief. The weight has been lifted, right? We'll have this extra burst of energy to get things done. It's a perfect time to start, but also stop short-term projects, specifically short-term, not long-term, short-term, right? Then on Wednesday, we've got the moon moving into Taurus. That's earth energy. It's grounding. It's all about home, comfort, decor, finances, and stability. Then Friday, the new moon is in Gemini, air sign energy. Now, new moons are great for new beginnings, refreshing your altar, refreshing your space, dreaming and manifesting, right? But when in Gemini, it's also about deep thinking, learning, reading, discussing deep topics that are going to be rewarding, through insights and like eureka moments, right? Then anybody who follows me knows that I love water energy on the weekends, only because I'm a water sign, but B, water is about feelings and emotions. It's also great for like spirituality, meditation, that kind of activity. And so Sunday, the moon is in Cancer, a little more emotional, but it's time to focus on self, home, family, bonding, great time to be near water, but also a great time for dating too. Now, talking about the Mercury retrograde energy, and that's any feelings of stagnation or any remnants left over from the retrograde. Use selenite this week. Selenite and mugwort. You can put mugwort in sage bundles. You can burn it incense if you use it for any rituals or spell work or anything like that. Mugwort and selenite are going to help move that stagnant energy out of your path. Okay, Aries. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you this week, where was it? It's called Fly Away by Tones and I. And some of the lyrics are, I had a dream that someday I could just fly away. And I always knew that I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. And then it goes on to say, is it me, is it you, is it fear? No one seems to think that I fit in, but I don't want to be like them. And then it goes on to also say, thought the grass was greener than it is. It's like once she reached this level of success that she had always dreamed about, she realizes like, oh shit, I thought the grass would be greener than it is, but it's not. So let me just fly away to the next thing, right? So it's about dreaming and, conquering your dreams. And then once you get there, realizing like, this isn't everything that was chalked up to be, right? So take it as it resonates. Underneath the deck, we've got make no judgments. So Spirit is calling for you to keep an open mind. Careful about, just like that, for instance, what we were just talking about, having that ideal of success, you know, dreaming of success when you were younger. And once you reach that level or obtain that level of success, it's like, is the grass really greener than it is? But that's also making a judgment. So Spirit is saying, make no judgments. Let's see what else Spirit says. Choose friends wisely. That matters. And that has to do with levels of success. I happen to know firsthand, first freaking hand, that, you know, and it's funny, you make judgments about people because of their wealth or their class in society, like celebrities, for instance. Oh, they're just normal people. They were once, you know, like me, and, you know, and this isn't for all of them, because I actually know, like, celebrities, some really good people, you know, they're good, kind souls. They don't let it get to their head. But, you know, there's other people that you think aren't like that, and then when you get to meet them, they're downright evil. That, or, you know, money affects them. Money changes people. So, but it's, you know, Spirit is saying, make no judgments, but choose your friends wisely. Maybe they could be completely wealthy, and I don't know why we're talking money here, but they can be completely wealthy, and be great, fantastic people, and then people that, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, right? Choose friends wisely. Let's look at what the book has to say about that. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Number 32. So somebody could be 32 years old. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is change of direction. So you could be, I don't know why, but I just heard, like, because it was talking about fly away. You may have been planning a trip, or maybe not planning on doing anything at all, but somebody calls you in to do something, and now, like, all of a sudden it's like, quick, change of plans. I have to hop on this flight and fly away. Maybe it's to chase a dream, to chase a celebrity or something like that. I don't know why I'm talking about any of this. It could be something like that, right? But choose your friends wisely. Okay, so 68. Also, the number 68 could be significant. Somebody could have been born in 1968. Do you feel surrounded by people who don't understand you? Does it seem as though you're a fish out of water? Do you wonder where the kindred souls can be found? No, you aren't the ugly duckling, and there isn't anything wrong with you or anyone else for the matter. Make no judgments. It's just that your soul grows and your spirit begins to claim its unique individuality. Your personal vibration begins to change and bonds break to those whom you no longer resonate. This is a natural sign of your growth. It is stressful when relationships change, but change is inevitable with growth. Continue to love and accept yourself and others as the social landscape changes, and pray for kinship as you travel your soul's path. It will show up. Travel, fly away, right? That's what's resonating with me. Your divine energy is calling you to peacefully release attachments to those whom resonance does not exist, freely and without guilt. Keep your heart and mind open. New uplifting friends will soon appear. This does not mean that you should break from all who do not agree with you. Listen and learn from those who, like you, seek to grow, and refrain from forcing harmony with those who are not open to growth. Now is not their time. Your divine invitation. Give time and energy to those who display an open heart and conscious awareness that mirrors your own commitment to growth. Be honest about the influences surrounding you and step away from those others who don't get you or who hold you back, even if this means that you must temporarily stand alone. You'll find the right people when you leave the wrong crowd. I love that. I love that a lot. And also, it makes a lot of sense with flying away, you know, dreaming of someday. Like, people aren't necessarily all raised in an area where, you know, the right people are around you. Sometimes you're raised in an area or in an upbringing with the complete wrong people to teach you to fly away, you know, to find your soul tribe, to find, you know, your non-bloodline, right? But what becomes your family. I call them family, friends that become family. That's what I call my people out here in Vegas that I consider, you know, really close. They've been there for me through thick and thin. Family. So choose your friends wisely and make no judgments. Okay, we're going to get into this because it's already like 10 minutes. What do we have for Aries for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please? Aries for the greater good. What do we have for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity? One more. Ace of Swords is the underlying energy going into this read. So this is like a brilliant idea. It can also stand for victory and or communication, because that's what swords are all about, communication. So it's like I said earlier, like a eureka moment. I feel like there's going to be a eureka moment that happens for you this week. And that's what this is. It's like this brilliant new start, new beginning, new idea, message coming in, something like that. Just choose your friends wisely, Aries. One more, or two more, please. Two more for Aries. What do we have coming in for Aries? One more, please, for Aries. Thank you. This is beautiful. Wow, this is really beautiful. Okay, so starting out, we've got the Ace of Cups. Now in the past, recent past, this is like a new relationship, a new start. It could be a romantic relationship. It can also be a friendship. This also can just be like a new start for yourself. Something that brings you happiness. This is water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This absolutely could be, like, you could have this in your chart, or this, you know, could be a person that you're dealing with. But this was in your past, recent past. It's like a new beginning to something, a new start, a new offer of love, right? Again, does not have to be romantic. It can be platonic, friendship, business, something like that, right? Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a little white bunny in there. Somebody could have a rabbit. But the Queen of Pentacles, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Woo! Jumping out of my hand. So this talks about the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about her money. She is like a family woman. She can balance house, home, family, business, whatever, quite well, right? But business, it's like I heard mind on my money and my money on my mind. She is a hustler. She is all about her money, and that's all she really thinks about. Like, look how she's just like looking longingly at that coin. That's the only thing that's ever on her mind. But she might have like animals. She's an animal lover. She's very materialistic, and I know that sounds bad, but not in a bad way. But she's also extremely resourceful. She's able to use whatever is around her in order to make shit happen. So either that's you or the person that you're dealing with. And then we've got strength. Now this is Leo energy, but it's, you know, Leo is a fellow fire sign like you. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is calling for you to have strength in this situation. That, or this person is exceptionally strong, which could also be you, right? And it's like the strength is looking back at this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, what I actually feel like is that, and then it's, okay, so, and then underneath the deck is Temperance, which is the angel of the tarot deck, and this is about harmony and balancing things out. I feel like the Strength is you. Strength card is you. I feel like it was a new start, new relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who's like grounded, stable. It's like that, the earth energy, right? Grounded, stable. She may be abundant, all about her money, all about the hustle and the grind, right? And also very resourceful. So now let's clarify and get, oh look, Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck again. Let's get some clarification. Now I understand the make no judgments. You know, because, you know, there's strength looking at this Queen of Pentacles, balancing out this energy. I feel like there could be some jealousy, or it's like, you know, the strength is looking at this woman like, oh, she has everything, she's everything. But you don't know that. Make no judgments, because you don't know that. And also choose your friends wisely, the people around you, because those are the people that influence you and your thoughts, right? Your friends can help you or they can hinder you. And that's all dependent on who you choose. I do feel like I'm speaking to a female, but again, you know, energies can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and or reversed, and everybody has both masculine and feminine energies within them. So, you know, take it as it resonates, but, you know, I could be talking about females and this be the feminine side of a male, right? Just whatever. Okay, underneath the deck is Strength again. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles that have come out twice and Strength that has come out twice. You've got to have strength in this situation. I feel like you're trying really hard not to pass judgment on somebody. You're trying really hard, but I feel like it's getting the best of you. There might be signs of jealousy, signs of feelings of jealousy, feelings of weakness, okay, opposite of strength. And I feel like you're feeling that because maybe in the past you haven't chose your friends wisely, right? And you're looking for this new start, this new Ace of Cups. Okay, what do we have for Ace of Cups? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries, please. Six of Pentacles, which is balancing out money, balancing out a monetary situation, bringing in balance, I heard myself say imbalance. No, in balance. A situation regarding coins, pentacles, money, finance, right? Also lending a helping hand. That's what I'm seeing with the Ace of Cups. Somebody's offering help, offering help. So then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this makes sense with the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about her coin. She's a very hard worker. She's great at balancing things between, you know, work-life balance and whatnot. But it's because she's a hard worker. That's the only way that she gets it done. The Eight of Pentacles, that's what that talks about. The Eight of Pentacles, she's is a master at what they do. Either if you're a student, you're a really great student, focused on your studies. If you are in the career field, you're really good at what you do. But that's the only way to do it is to work on it. And that's the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on your coin, being a master at your craft. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. What's the Strength card for Aries, please? What's the Strength card? What's the Strength card for Aries, please? I'm hearing temper your anger because she's like holding on to this lion, and they can be ferocious, right? But she's keeping him calm. So it's like Spirit's like trying to have you keep your calm. Stay zen. Did that flip? Sure did. Yeah. It's interesting too because I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's like the lion is like looking down at the bunny. And this woman is like holding the lion back, not holding him back, but keeping him calm so he doesn't attack the bunny. So like, I feel like you're trying to keep your nerves calm. Keeping your energy and your anger tempered, right? Or anxiety or something. Behind that is the Six of Swords, and that talks about moving to calmer water and better communication. And also Three of Wands behind that, that's waiting for your ships to come in. Knowing that something good is coming in. And what that is Pentacles. It's like abundance, independence. Being able to handle everything on your own. So, okay, the Four of Pentacles fell out with Strength. This talks about saving. Like taking into account everything that you have. And also being able to hold on to it, right? Also knowing when to spend it. It's more like ebb and flow of how the money goes. But you got to be careful with this card because it also can mean greed. Like holding on to it greedily, right? But I feel like this is having the strength to know how to manage your money. Not having the strength to not give everything away. Underneath the deck, we've got Seven of Staffs. It's the Seven of Wands. Wands are fire energy. That's you, Aries. And that's all about defending yourself and boundaries and your beliefs. I feel like this is, you know, with the angel. See, also with the Temperance, the angel, that means that your angels are protecting you. And I feel like, or you have an angel protecting and watching over you. Somebody that's passed on. And Spirit is saying that you've got an angel around you that's here to protect you and like your boundaries, your defenses. So you don't have anything to fear. But I think that it's saying hold back any jealousy. Holding back the Four of Pentacles, any jealousy about coins, Pentacles, money. You may be looking at like this Queen of Pentacles thinking that she's got everything in the world that you don't have. But that's not true. Make no judgments. Right behind that, admit your vulnerabilities. Right behind that, count your blessings. Because your blessings are your own. You don't know the downside of the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, she can be materialistic. She can be a little greedy, right? You don't know her pitfalls. But also, you've got to admit your own vulnerabilities too. And make no judgments on anybody else but yourself. Okay? You can't go around life and looking at everybody else and what you don't have. You have to count your blessings for what you do have. And that includes your friends. You know, choose your friends wisely, because if you're surrounding yourself with people that's all they do. They look at other people and oh, that person has this, and that person is rich, and that person is, well, what business of it is yours? You know, why don't you stay in your own lane and mind your own wealth and your own health, right? But if you surround yourself with friends who, what is that saying? Sit me at a table where people talk about money and not other people, right? So it's like, surround yourself with friends that talk about how you make more money. How are you going to create more wealth? Not about the people who already have it. Okay? Yeah, I feel really good about that statement. And then the Strength card, you know, Spirit is calling for you to hold back your jealousy, hold back your temper, hold back your anger. You know? Because there's nothing to be jealous of. There really isn't. You know, for all you know, that Queen of Pentacles could be, you know, broke as a joke, but she's working hard, maybe to pull herself out of a situation or something that she landed herself in. There's all kinds of stuff, right? You never know anybody else's story until you've walked in their shoes, is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay. Aries. Underneath the deck, number 6, letting go. So this is letting go of anxieties, letting go of fears, letting go of friends, bad situations, people that you don't need in your life, situations you don't need in your life, stagnant energy that you don't need in your life. Allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. You may have been stung by a friend or a relationship in the past. You got to let go. Let it go, right? Keep the lessons, you know, what you learned from it, but let everything else go. It's not part of you anymore. It's the past, right? The only thing that matters is the right now and what's going to be created in the future. The rest is history. Top of the deck. Joy. I just heard, I don't know what the song is. I got joy. Oh, and the song Fly Away. I mean, it's almost like a hymn, like a church song or something. The way that I'm going to drop that in the comments below. But I love that song. But yeah, joy. So number 16, as I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. I love that. It's just a very bright, cheerful card. 1 + 6 is 7, which 7 is about boundaries and, you know, your beliefs, and also planting of a seed, you know, helping things grow. And I feel like this is like a joyous new outlook on life, right? Waking up with this vigor and this energy to choose your friends more wisely, make no judgment on others, you know, be inspired. I mean, this could even be like inspiration. You know, be inspired to do better for yourself and those around you. And just be happy, you know, for yourself, your own blessings, your own world, staying in your own lane. So I see another, so this is number 6. So, okay, the number 16, something significant could be happening on the 16th of this week, which is on Tuesday. So just look for that. And then number 6, something significant could have happened on the 6th. 6s are about balance and even victory, right? There's victory in letting go. It's letting go of dead weight so that you can project yourself forward. 6, 6, 6. That's not a bad number. Look up angel number 666. It's not a bad thing. I know it has a negative connotation in other standards, but that's not the case. Anyway, that's what I have for you. There's a joy in letting go. Letting go of any kind of animosity, any kind of anger, any kind of jealousy, you know, any kind of sadness. And just letting joy into your life by choosing better friends and focusing. I see so much pentacle energy here. It's insane. Focusing on the bag, the money. That is what you need to focus on. All right, Aries, that's what I've got for you. If any of this resonates, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, please. Also, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a more personal reading, because this is very basic, very general, although I could be speaking to someone specifically, reach out. Again, I've got the information, my contact information in the description below. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I thank you for sharing your energy and time with me. And I look forward to reading for you again next week. Make sure you hit me up, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Aries.